What makes you think that I'm an answer if you ain't mine?
Move on to our next topic. This one comes over, and you know what, Reach? I'm gonna do exactly what you said right after we cover this story. I'm gonna go and download that ad blocker. All right, because I'm now that I'm seeing these ads on bounding in the comments, it's kind of annoying. Neil Druckman says he doesn't care how audiences receive HBO's The Last of Us. How they react is how they react. So, it's Druckman. I've been putting Duckman. My bad. Let's make sure y'all can actually see the article. Neil Druckman says he doesn't care how audiences receive The Last of Us TV series, arguing that their reactions are beyond his control. In an interview with the GQ, Sam White, Craig Mazin, executive producer, director, writer, blah, 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 was asked about adapting the second game, given that it relies heavily on perspective shifts that are unique to the agency of video games, whilst making sure that the perspectives aren't lost in the passive medium. It's not lost, Mazin replied before laughing alongside Neil Druckman, also executive producer, director, writer, and creative director, blah, blah, blah. I think we know what we're doing on this one. Oh, okay. I'm not saying that in a snarky way. I'm saying that in a hopeful way. There are going to be things that are going to be different. There are things that are going to be identical. There are things that are going to be added and enriched. There are some things that are going to be flipped. Our goal remains exactly what it is for the first season. Exactly what it was for the first season, which is deliver a show that makes fans happy. We've got an incredible returning cast. It's a daunting task, but Jesus, so was the first season. You can't make everyone happy, but we've made a lot of people happy, and that's our intention to do it again. This prompted White to ask, do you think a TV audience will react in a similar way to where the story goes? Justifiably or not, a minor portion of the gaming community reacted incredibly negative to the direction of part 2. And then they reply, I guess, to go back to the earlier quote from Craig, which is like, I don't care. How they react is how they react. That is completely outside of our control. Druckman flippantly replied, so how do we make the best TV show version of that story? That's the problem that we wrestle with every day. Okay. Here's the thing. These writers, these creators are in an interesting position because they have to adapt a story from a video game onto the TV show without it being extremely predictable, without it being a carbon copy paste of what the video game did. So there is a sense of we gotta do what we gotta do, and there is a part of being an artist where you just gotta make the art that you want to make, and you hope that the audience enjoys it. However, these artists are becoming extremely arrogant in that they think that they can come out and just say whatever the hell they want to say about the audience, to the audience, and we just supposed to go and support it. To come out and say, I don't really care about the audience and what they think, you have lost your goddamn mind. And I think because they've adapted this story into a quality story, that last episode was garbage. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Like, that last episode was terrible. But they believe they got something cooking, and now they're smelling themselves. They think they're the shit. They think they're gods at this point. Okay. Season 2 better be good, or y'all gonna get clowned. Real talk. Let's get into some of these comments. Zap says true.
Let's go. Beat that thing down like you started attention, my baby. You had some plans with your man, just tell him to cancel, my baby. Slide to the crib like Dracula's mansion, my baby.